Quran was revealed in 23 years. So it was not revealed as one book. It was revealed different verses, different chapters, etc. Now, whenever a verse was revealed, Prophet ﷺ had groups of companions that are called writers of revelation. Now we have their names. We know who these people are, like Zayd ibn Thabit, Uthman ibn Affan, Ali ibn Abi Talib. We have their names. We know who they are. We know their biographies, etc. Now these people, the Prophet would call them and will tell them, command them to write the verses of the revelation. Okay? So that was the life of the Prophet. Meaning the Quran was written, all of it, in the life of the Prophet, in his presence and by his command. Okay? Not only that, the Prophet and the people, they memorized the verses of the Quran after the revelation. So today you have millions of people who memorize the Quran, letter by letter, all of it, from beginning to end. And all of these people have what we call ijaza, which is a certificate of their memorization, which has the names of their teachers, the teachers of their teachers, all the way back to the Prophet. So the source of where they took the Quran from. And you can only take the ijaza after you've been tested in the Quran as a memorizer. So they will ask you and you'll have to say off by heart, you have to recite the Quran. If you don't do that, you don't get that certificate. And this is the case with all of these people in the chain of narration. Now you have millions of people with these certificates today, alive today, that we observe. Now this tradition was there from the life of the Prophet. So writing is something we don't even really care about as Muslims because of that oral tradition that exists. Nobody can change the Quran because they are memorizers of the Quran. So now you have people memorizing the Quran already. You have the Quran written down. Now at the end of the life of the Prophet ﷺ, Angel Gabriel comes to the Prophet ﷺ, and he revises the Quran with him twice and tells him where to place the verses. Now the Quran is complete. This is the chapters, these are the verses, etc. So he usually came to him once a year, and the last time he came 2 times to do the revision and put the verses in the places, etc. But it's written down on parchment because at that time people had bones, they had rocks, they had whatever they could write on, they would write the Quran on. And it's individually written because it was not revealed as one book. So the Prophet passes away. And then you have the first caliphate, which is Abu Bakr. What happened is we had a battle that took place. Okay, it's called the Battle of Yamama. So a lot of memorizers died in that battle. So they were fighting and they died. So Umar ibn Khattab, which is the second caliphate, came to Abu Bakr while he was the leader. He came to the first caliphate. And he said that many people have died. And I fear that the Quran may be lost, meaning if everyone dies or something, then the Quran will be lost. So why don't we collect it? It's present already written. So he makes this suggestion to collect the Quran.